Oke teman-teman, balik lagi di Game Indo dan kali ini kita main Honkai lagi. Dan di sini aku pengen nge-react Livestream 1.1 yang ternyata diundur yang semalam. Ada masalah, ternyata diundur tadi jam berapa? Jam 10 atau jam berapa tadi? Cuman karena aku nggak tahu. Kupikir ini apa namanya? Aku tahu ditunda cuman nggak tahu kalau jam 10 gitu. Jam 10-an. Aku pikir jam-jam ini juga jam-jam 7 malam ya kan. Oke, ini ada pesan dari Mitsuki. Lihat apa? Coba jelek foto belum tuh kiri. Apa ini? Bunga what gerbong. Ini mah bunga. Aku mau terfoto gerbong ini, bagaimana? Ada saran tidak? Aperture perlu dikecilkan lagi, gila. Aperture apa ya kalau dipoto? Mungkin turunkan bukan lensanya. Oh, aperture bukan lensa. Alangkah baiknya kalau kamu apa tadi? Oh no. Nah, alangkah baiknya kalau kamu bisa mengontrol durasi banyak sedikitnya paparan dan cahaya. Oke. Sudah waktunya beli kamera. Aku tidak menyangka ternyata kamu tahu banyak tentang ini. Oke, kalau begitu aku memilihmu. Memilihku untuk apa? Jadi fotografer Mitsuki. Boleh. Kenapa masih nolak gitu? Apa nih? Ini? Oh, oke. Dan kalau nggak salah aku lihat di Haloowww kan katanya ada dikasih kompensasi atas ini penundaan livestream yang kemarin gitu tanggal 26. Tapi mana dia? Apa nanti di patch 1.1? Ini dia. Oke, sebelum kita nonton live streamingnya, sini aku habisin dulu stamina nya. Tapi larikan kemana ya? Ke hook dulu kah? Boleh lah ke hook. Oke. Out.
めんどくさいやつ。あの世に送ってやる。次。
Waduh.
始めるか。
うちの出番。
助かった。
たまには真面目にうちのとっておきをくらえ。
即戦即決といこう。
ついてないね。見せてや強炭の薬よ。
助かっ
うちの出番。よいしょ。
Oke. Udah.
自分の意志で結末にたどり着いてみせる。
Terus ya. Asen nih kurang 4. Oke. Terus selanjutnya Mitsuki kali. Oke. Udah dulu. Ini urai relik manapun. Ambil foto 1 kali. Ini dulu.
Mada hayai shi, doko ka ikou ka?
Oke. Oke, udah. Seharian terus ambil foto 1 kali. Kita oke. Udah. Dan 1 lagi. Urai relik yang ini. Oke, udah. Ini syaratnya. Oke, kalau gitu kita pindah dulu tempatnya ke sini. Baru kita nonton live streamingnya.
Yoshi.
Oke. Ini aku langsung ke bahasa Jepangnya aja. Baru nanti ke tapi kok Honkai sih aku lebih prefer ke Jepangnya sih. Dengar apa namanya? Kalau di Honkai entah kenapa yang Inggrisnya tuh rada geli telinga. Oke, ini dia. Mari kita lihat trailernya dulu. Oke, dari Indonesia. Coba mati. Ntar dulu ya.
Yoshi. Yoshi. Yoshi.
Oke, balik lagi. Hei, Bapau. Gila, bahasa Jepang, aku tidak mengerti. Lagi itu kanji atau hiragana itu? Oke, kita tonton trailer dulu. Ini udah Indonesia kan? Oke, udah. Aha. Oke, bro nih. Oke, musiknya udah gila. Herta. Belok lagi. Ntar dulu, kita kok kembali ke belok lagi? Seharusnya kan kita nggak bisa kembali lagi gitu. Atau nanti eventnya itu pakai karakter yang lain gitu, bukan pakai MC. Menarik. Oh. Luoka. Ada foto. Oke, ada banyak juga. Siapa tuh tadi? Baik. Oke, ya, yang King ya. Ini siapa? Ini cakep mate. Aduh. Oke, ini event. Masih hiragana bang. Oh hiragana itu. Belum bisa katakan sama kanji. Oh oke. Kanji memang sulit sih katanya kan. Terus gua gacha luoka, kasihan sele gua pulang healer. Iya sih. Lu apa si luoka healernya mantep sih. Healer of will. Event apaan nih? Aduh bahasa Jepang ya. Sial. Oke jadi ini. Oke. Belum siap selesai. No bahasa Jepang dong, nggak ngerti apa-apa gue. Event Lycon gratis ya tuh Lyconnya. Oke. Ini yang ini Jepang. Kok yang ini ada nggak bahasa Indonesia ya? Soalnya stuck di Forgotten Hall 13. Oh ya sih, kalau di Forgotten Hall kan harus minimal harus ada dua ini kan, dua healer. No nggak ada bahasa Indonesia. Oke. Kita aduh padahal aku pengen denger yang Jepang ya. Coba yang Inggrisnya gimana?
Yosh.
Ntar kayak ada Indonesia.
Your fake ID info is ready. This place is different from the rest of the space station.
Ini kan mantap juga nih si apa si Silver Wolf. Nggak gacha juga.
Alright, let's get going. We have to move quickly. Not what we're looking for.
Inggrisnya
It's a bait signal.
Teo.
You can challenge the space station, but challenge me? Good luck. Welcome to
Aku tahu apa ya game yang dengan style anime kayak gini. Kok dengar voice-nya Inggris tuh rada geli gitu di kuping.
Interior looks brand new, but we're in a bit of a bind. Our exhibit was stolen. Let me take a look.
Oke.
So these are the suspects.
Mitsuki itu ya yang Inggris ya. Oke. Fotonya. No. Fotonya. Inggris ya. Oh ini Yukong. Ini yang King. Nah ini siapa ini coba? Coba mate. Ini siapa?
And now, young man, allow me to give you a...
Nah.
And now, young man, allow me
Siapa nih? Gila pakai penutup mata kayak itu dong.
to give you a dignified end.
Galactic roaming. Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities. The renovation at the Bellabok History and Culture Museum has been complete. But important exhibits keep getting stolen. To help ensure the museum reopens successfully, Pella asks for your help. Oke. Ini kayaknya ngipen dari babu nih. Ya aku nggak tahu event yang ngapain itu. Starhan Game. The shadow cast by the legend dissipates and the Herta space station embrace a welcome renewal. Meanwhile, the hacker from Panglorde silently initiates her next game. Oke, kayak mana eventnya? Oke. Ada battle juga. Ini event ketiga. Type assistance in position. Quarterly assessment and reporting is now underway in the Herta Space Station. A researcher when sailing from the department of Oke. Event jadi babu lagi. Sepertinya. Ada 5 stage gitu ya. Oh, battle. Oke. Oh, ini Stella Flare. Lain lagi battle lah. Apa? Lain lagi event ya? Oke. One of the responsibilities for researchers on the space station is to test all kinds of software of unknown origins. Intern researcher Grumpy was assigned a combat simulation software named Stellar Flare. She hopes that the Trailblazer, being a combat expert, can help with the testing. Oke. Jadi intinya kita disuruh ngecoba ini software, apa namanya, coba software gitu, dan disuruh battle Garden of Plenty. Affected by special turbulence, Calyx have recently accumulated a large amount of research. Oh, researchnya jadi 2 kali lipat dapatnya rewardnya di ini Calyx ya, dapat materialnya 2 kali lipat. Event light cone before the tutorial mission starts. Ini dapat gratis kah? Sepertinya sih. Oke. Itu the trailernya. Lalu kita tonton yang ini ya. Oh iya, ini lupa aku matikan ya. Ntar dulu. Oh, nice. Yeah.
In the last few days, our team has received some incredible intel from an anonymous source. A mysterious Stellaron burst has occurred aboard the Haloowww. Today, we're lucky to have with us in the studio the Haloowww Skyfaring Hell Master Madame Yukong, as well as Mr. Lacha, a traveling merchant currently staying on the ship. Madame Yukong, what's the latest on the Haloowww situation?
Well, for the most part, the Stellaron crisis has been brought under control. We've evacuated affected areas, and life has returned to normal in the safe zones.
I see. Mr. Lacha, I hear you experienced the crisis firsthand. What was it like on the ground?
Well, I was trapped in the Haloowww's Cloud Fort Harbor at first. It was only thanks to the Cloud Knights and a fortuitous encounter with kindly strangers that I was able to escape unharmed.
That's the Xianzhou Alliance. I knew you guys had everything under control.
I should mention that over the course of this crisis, we've witnessed a lot of suspicious activity. We believe the infamous Stellaron hunters are responsible. We now have 2 suspects in our custody, Blade and Kafka. Unfortunately, their accomplice is still on the loose.
Oh, yang bilang yang tadi.
About the hacker girl, right?
Ya, cewek pakai penutup mata tadi itu.
I heard she infiltrated the Xianzhou systems.
Anggota ini.
She leaves behind a calling card.
Kafka.
Like this one?
Exactly, just like.
Your fake ID info is ready.
Trailer lagi.
This place is different from the rest of the space station. We're on Genius Society turf. Alright,
Suara broninya lagi,
let's get
aduh.
going. We have to move quickly.
No.
Not what we're looking for. It's a bait signal.
Ini musiknya sih.
You can challenge the space station. But
Suara
challenge
hartanya lagi,
me?
aduh.
Good luck.
Mendingan Jepang
Welcome
sih.
to Billabong's History and Culture Museum. As you can see, the interior looks brand new.
Ini siapa nih karakter playable kah nanti?
We're in a bit of a
Atau hanya
bind.
sekedar NPC?
Our exhibit was stolen.
Oh, yang ngomong ini si Hook.
Let me take a look. So these are the suspects.
Ah,
Enough talk.
suara otonya. No. Waduh.
Never let your guard down in front of your enemy. And now,
Ini siapa ya?
allow me to give you a dignified end.
Adik. Dan ini kenapa ada elf gitu? Oh, code redemption. Oh, oke. CT, PT, NMT. Waduh. CT, PT. Oke, foto aja lah. Bodoh. Oke, nice. Dapat 100 jet stellar, lumayan. Wait, expire tanggal 28, oke.
And whether or not your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening.
Oke, selamat siang.
It's your host and good buddy Albert.
Albert.
Welcome to the Honkai Star Rail version 1.1 Galactic Roaming Special Program.
Hello, good to be here.
Today, we've invited 3 special guests to be with us on the program. Introducing...
Hi guys, my name's Melissa Fun and I voice Silverwolf.
Hey folks, my name's Craig Lee Thomas and I voice La Cha.
Hi everyone, I'm Dawn M. Bennett and I voice Yukong.
Pleasure to have you with us. And now, without further ado, let's get straight into Honkai Star Rail version 1.1. What's new, Craig?
Well, judging from the trailer we just saw, it looks like all 3 areas got some updates. Herta Space Station, Bellabog, and the Xianzhou Luofu.
I don't know if you noticed, but Silverwolf got the first bit of screen time. Just saying.
Speaking of Silverwolf, I hear our notorious Stellaron hunter is planning another visit to Genius Society territory soon. Let's take a close look at this little troublemaker.
Yeah.
Okay. Wah. Gayanya Yatta. Gayanya Senti.
Now, if I'm not mistaken, the first time we saw this mysterious...
Oke. Brownie, The Quantum, terus tipenya Nihility. The universe is just another game to this super hacker.
girl was back at the start of the story.
That's right. It's
Kenapa
hard to
ada
keep an air
elf
of
itu?
mystery when you're the first one on the
Okay.
scene, but...
I think she couldn't have timed it better.
I think you couldn't have timed that better.
So, what role does Silverwolf have within the Stellaron Hunter?
Iya, Pak.
She's a super hacker, essentially.
Yeah,
Lots of technical
Brony.
know-how. If you've got a hack, she's got your back.
Yeah,
It's kind of
Brony.
scary how good she is.
Yeah.
Hacking the surveillance system on Herta Space Station? Not easy. That's how she located the Stellaron.
Let's not forget the Xianzhou. She hacked into the Luofu's systems and guided the Astral Express crew onto the ship.
Hey, you guys know that this is all pretty illegal, right?
Yeah.
Oh, jadi yang nuntun kita di awal-awal cerita Luofu itu apa si Brony rupanya.
I guess what we're trying to say is Silverwolf is capable of breaking
Okay.
through any and all defense systems. That's why she's useful to the Stellaron hunters.
I
Mhm.
see. Second question. What's with all the gaming paraphernalia?
Oh, I've been meaning to ask that too. A console here, controller buttons there. It's a vibe.
Well, this
Ah.
probably won't come as a surprise to
Namanya
anyone,
Brony.
but she's a gamer. In fact, she sees the universe as a game in itself, and she's playing to win.
Oh. Pengisi suara yang channel Hanser. Oke.
She actually uses a lot of gamer slang in conversation. Not everyone picks up on it, though.
Got it. So it's fair to say she's kind of a nerd?
You could say that. She's also not great at socializing.
Really? Huh. She always struck me as pretty outgoing.
I guess she does have a lot of friends.
Hold up a second. She's an outgoing nerd with poor social skills and a lot of friends. That's quite the combo.
Well, if you struggle to make friends, why not create your own?
Melissa, you're talking about imaginary friends, right? I'm not sure that counts.
Oh. Okay, let me explain. I'm talking about the AI modules in her weapons. See these little guys on her character artwork? That's friend. There's devil. This one over here is white collar. Oh, and this one's servant.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah, they're pretty adorable.
Ya, yang ini mirip elf. Kalau kalian nggak tahu, elf tuh teknologi apa ya, bilang ya? Di dunia Honkai Impact. Kayak gini lah bentuknya. Mini gitu.
Team of professionals, she's talking about these guys.
Hold on a second. Since when did AI become so adorable? Clearly, we're making it real easy for the machines to take over. It's thanks to Silverwolf's hacking skills that she's been able to forge such a fearsome reputation at such a young age. Let's take a look at her strengths.
Well, Silverwolf is a quantum-type character following the path of nihility. She can apply different debuffs to enemies to improve her
Dapat memberikan debuff yang beragam.
allies' combat superiority. In particular, her skill can inflict
Skillnya
a
dapat
weakness
menambah weakness pada
on enemies. The weakness she inflicts matches a random ally's attack type.
Weakness yang ditambahkan akan sesuai dengan salah satu tipe serangan satu rekan tim secara acak. Wow, nice.
Which is to say that even if nobody on her team has an attack type which matches an enemy's weakness, Silverwolf can create a weakness that will correspond to an ally's existing strength.
Exactly. In addition, every one of Silverwolf's attacks has a chance of inflicting the enemy with a
Sebuah
random
bug
bug.
acak pada
There are
musuh.
3 kinds of bugs, which reduce the
Ada 3 bug jenisnya. Mengurangi attack, defense, sama speed
enemy's
musuh.
attack, defense, and speed, respectively.
Okay.
And outside of combat, Silverwolf can use her technique to attack an enemy and enter battle. Regardless of enemy weakness, she deals damage to all enemies and reduces their toughness.
Wah, bagus dong.
If Silverwolf breaks an enemy's weakness with her technique, it triggers the quantum weakness break effect, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
What else was I going to mention? Her
Ulti.
ultimate.
Oke, ultinya
Silverwolf's
gimana?
ultimate has a high chance of
Ngurangi
reducing the
defense
enemy's
musuh.
defense in addition to dealing damage.
I love that animation. It's like something out of a rhythm game, right? See, I'm starting to see what you mean by the universe being a game to her.
It doesn't stop there either. Did I mention her ability names? There's System Warning, Allow Changes, Awaiting System Response, Force Quit Program. Oh, you get the picture.
Yeah. Oh, is there one called a 10-set guarantee? Ooh, or how about Single Warp Miracle?
Sadly not. Her ultimate's called User Banned, though.
Oh, I know what that means. Banned out of existence. Yeah, I guess the scary ultimate needs a scary name. Well, it's time to move on to the Xianzhou's mysterious visitor. Laocha, the traveling merchant.
Laocha alias Hotu. Oke. Dia tipe healer. Musiknya.
Straight off the bat, man.
Oke. Dia tipe imaginary. Terus ininya petnya tuh abundance, a handsome blood intergalactic merchant with a huge coffin in his back. Haha. Kalian di dalamnya.
Knows how to dress. Elegant look, gentlemanly demeanor, but they say he's hiding a secret. What do you think? Good guy?
Dia orang baik atau orang jahat?
He seems very suspicious.
Oke, ini kalau jalan hidup Esa pakai Otto, wah gila sih.
Really? How so?
Well, Imagine some guy waltzes into your hometown dressed like an aristocrat from another planet,
Tong
but
sama
he knows all
lain.
the local customs. You'd be a little taken aback, right?
Hey, I think you're being a little hard on the guy. Some tourists do their research.
Well, don't you think his healing abilities are a little mysterious? They came in pretty handy during the
Wah,
Stellar
ini kalau
crisis.
jalan hidupnya sama kayak Otto sih
I mean, if I'm a traveling
keren
merchant,
sih.
I'm gonna want some first aid skills under
Mungkin
my
dia bakal
belt.
jadi
It's a
villain
dangerous career.
Career, huh? Are you sure
apa,
that's how he makes a
terbaik mungkin
living? We haven't seen
bakalan
him
di ini,
trade a single thing.
di
Well,
Honkai
I
Star
feel like this guy already made his fortune.
Rail udah kaya.
Maybe traveling merchant
Oh,
is just
tentu
what
aja
super
Otto kaya,
rich
gila.
tourists like to tell people.
Jeez, you guys have an answer for everything. Is this the Lacha fan club or something?
Oh ya.
Yes, let's start one.
Yeah.
Well, what about the coven he carries around with him? Nothing out of the ordinary there, right?
Nope.
Yeah, you got me there.
Yeah, that's suspicious.
I'm not so sure. Everyone needs a conversation starter, right? Especially traveling merchants. Think about it. If you walk past this guy, the coffin's gonna draw your attention, right? You'll probably ask him about it, and before you know it, he sold you a new set of shower curtain rings.
You know something? That kind of makes sense.
Pretty smart.
I see.
Aku curiga
And if you find
kalian
people are in
kalian
need of a few
versi
shower curtain
HSR
rings, I
biasanya.
happened upon the finest collection of authentic Xianzhou bathroomware. Beautiful stuff. Low prices, too.
Touching the original question here. Is Lacha a good guy or villain?
I don't think we have enough information.
Oke, nice. Apa Mihoyo ini ngasih gimana ya? Hint gitu.
Yes, all you trailblazers have to make up your own minds. So, why don't we take a look at his ability?
Ooh, now we're talking.
Oh yeah.
Lacha is an imaginary type character following the path of abundance. For a man with medical knowledge, it's not surprising that he's strong on protection.
Wah,
He can
tentu
offer
aja.
healing too and dispel debuffs from his allies.
Oke. Apa tadi?
Strong on protection. He can offer
Dapat memberikan heal sama ngapus debuff.
healing too and dispel debuffs from his
Oke.
allies. For example,
What the hell is nama skillnya? Prayer of Abyss Flower dong. Astaga. Oke, nice referensinya.
Lacha's skill can restore an ally's HP. When the HP of any ally falls below a certain percentage, Lacha uses his skill on them without
Untung musuh
consuming any
skill.
skill
Ini
points.
skill, aku bilang skill terbaiknya sih. Skill of build. Jadi tiap ada rekan tim kita yang berkurang darahnya sekian persen, dia langsung nge-heal tanpa ada syarat apapun.
This effect can be triggered again after a set number of turns.
Emergency healing, huh?
Iya.
Important for team survival.
Sure is.
Bisa
After
nama
unlocking a
skillnya Prayer
special
of
trace, using
Abyss
Lacha's
Flower
skill
dong.
also dispels a debuff from an ally.
Oke, lancarkan skill, ngapus debuff seorang rekan tim. Oke.
Using Lacha's ultimate, Death Wish, dispels one buff from and deals imaginary damage to all enemies.
In other words, if you've got an enemy that's always buffing themselves or debuffing your allies, Lacha has an important role to play.
Precisely. And here's something else. Every time Lacha uses his skill or ultimate, he
Cycle
grants
of Life
himself
nggak tuh? Nama skillnya. Oke.
one stack of Abyss Flower. Now, when the Abyss Flower reaches a certain number of stacks, Lacha deploys a field against the enemy, which lasts for a set number of turns.
Tepat.
Stack. Every time Lacha
Setiap kali menggunakan skill atau
uses his
ultimate,
skill or ultimate, he grants himself one stack
Satu
of
lapis
Abyss Flower.
Abyss
Now, when the
Flower.
Abyss Flower reaches a certain number of stacks, Lacha deploys a field against the enemy, which
Untuk melawan musuh yang berlangsung selama beberapa giliran. Oh, yang ini ya, yang kok gue bilang sih auto attack ya.
lasts for a set number of turns. When the field is active, allies recover a set amount of HP whenever they make an attack.
Oke, salah. Fieldnya tuh
Field is
kayak
active,
ngasih
allies
kita
recover
kemampuan, kayak ngasih kemampuan rekan tim kita tuh life steal.
a set amount of HP whenever they make an attack.
Uh-huh,
And that's
okay.
not all.
Apa itu?
After unlocking a special trace, attacks against enemies in the field can restore ally HP.
Cool. It's like a force field of
Ini keren
healing.
sih.
During exploration, when Law-Cha uses his technique Mercy
Mercy
of
of
the
the Gila referensinya. Oke. Mercy of the
his field will be immediately generated at the
Oke. Gila referensinya.
start of the next battle.
Sheesh. Mr. Law-Cha. Mysterious origins and extraordinary skills.
Lebih auto sih itu. Oh ini Yukong. Oh. Bow.
There's somebody else here.
Oke, Yukong. Imaginary petnya Harmony. Decision Skyfaring Helm Master.
We gotta get to. I'm talking about the elegant Skyfaring Helm Master, Madam Yukong.
About
Ini
time,
si
too. Well, from
siapa?
commerce, cargo, passengers, all the way through to the Air Force, the Skyfaring Commission is in charge of all matters relating to flight. Yukong is the head of that commission, so the above falls right under her remit.
Nice. Speaking of flight, it seems like star skiffs are the most emblematic means of transportation on the Xianzhou.
Yeah, they're a common sight in the Xianzhou skies.
Star Cave atau bisa dibilang perahu terbang.
Yukong can fly them, right?
I'd say she's pretty handy with a star skiff. When she was young, it was Yukong's flying skills that saw her promoted by the general. That's how she joined the Skyfaring Commission. She soon became an ace among the other pilots.
Huh? That's not the story I heard.
All right,
Ini
you got
siapa
me.
ya?
Here's the director's
Mukanya
cut.
kayak si ini sih. Siapa namanya? Cingque atau kayak mana caranya namanya? Pokoknya kayak gitulah. Mukanya mirip, tapi ada telinga.
Yukong ran 6 red lights in a row. She was dragged straight in front of the general and...
I get the picture. Sometimes rebels get noticed.
You're only young.
Atau itu Tingyun. Tapi Tingyun
Once.
entahlah.
6 red lights,
Tapi
huh?
Tingyun bajunya kayak gitu.
Disclaimer, trailblazers, don't try that at home.
Apa tadi?
6 red,
Sometimes rebels get noticed.
You're only young once.
6 red lights, huh? Disclaimer, trailblazers, don't try that at home.
Oke.
Well, her rebellious streak might be a thing of the past, but she's still as sharp as ever. Tom, give us the lowdown.
Coming right up. Yukong is an imaginary type character
Oke, emboldening
following the
salvo.
path of harmony. Her skill Emboldening Salvo grants her 2
Dua
stats of
lapis
roaring
roaring
bowstrings.
bowstring.
When roaring bowstrings is active, the attack of all allies
Oh, sama kayak inilah berarti. Tingyun. Tingkatin attack.
increases. Yukong loses 1 stack of roaring bowstrings with every allied turn.
In other words, Yukong's skill can increase allies' attack for 2
Mirip
turns.
Tingyun.
You got it. During exploration, using Yukong's technique increases her movement speed for a set time. It also allows her to obtain 2 stacks of roaring bowstrings at the start of the next battle.
Ooh,
Okay.
sounds like a good recipe for shaking off enemy pursuers.
Using Yukong's basic attack triggers her talent
Talent,
7 layers, 1
one
arrow,
arrow.
which deals additional damage and increases
Dan meningkatkan toughness reducing damage dari serangan saat
the
ini.
toughness reducing damage of the current attack. This effect can be triggered again after a set number of turns. When Yukong unleashes her ultimate, Diving Kestrel, she deals imaginary damage to a single target. If roaring bowstrings is active, its effect is enhanced, increasing the crit rate and crit damage of all
Tingkatin crit damage. Wah,
allies. Her days on the front lines may be over, but
bagus.
Yukong's skills didn't go anywhere. Maybe one day we'll get to see her take flight once again.
Dia
Ooh,
bintang 5 atau
here's
bintang 4 ya?
hoping.
Wah, berarti lebih bagus dari Tingyun
And
dong.
we're really spoiled for choice with these characters, huh? Still, let's not forget what else we've got coming up. In version 1.1, we'll be welcoming 2
tergantung
brand new light
Berapa
cones to
persen
the war.
dinaikannya
First
kreditnya.
up, incessant rain.
Oke, dapat light cone gratis.
Gum in the rain, huh? That's a mood.
The Silver Wolf energy is strong
Oh,
in
enggak
this
ding.
one.
Ini light cone-nya si ini bro nih.
You
Salah.
got that right. Someone don't want to tighter the room?
So true. She's like, I told you, Kafka. I'm gonna tidy it as soon as version 1.1 finishes downloading.
Sure. The second light cone is the path of abundances, echoes of the coffin. See, it looks like a snapshot of Lacha talking to the coffin?
Wow,
Fix
looks
it
like
up.
some kind
Kalah
of
itu.
thorny vines are emerging from beneath the lid.
Suatu tanaman merambat berduri muncul dari tutup. Oke, fix kalian. Dah.
So many questions. I get a sense of mystery and elegance, but there's also a kind of tenderness and fragility here. Don't you think?
Well, one thing's for sure. If people weren't curious about Lacha's coffin yet, they are now.
Just a man in his ornately decorated vine-producing coffin. Nothing to see here.
Tanaman tuh melambangkan ini, melambangkan senjatanya si kalian. Oh senjata kalian Juda ya? Oh ya salah ding. Oke.
Folks, whatever you say, Craig. Check this out. During the first phase of version 1.1 in the character warp.
Oke, di bannernya si Brony dan Hank, Asta sama Serval.
Contract 0. Trailblazers can obtain the limited 5-star character Silver Wolf. During the same phase in the Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone Incessant Rain will be boosted. Now during the second phase of version 1.1.
Oke, di bannernya si Locha, Alisoto, itu Pelak, King C ya, cara bacanya tuh Cingke. Pokoknya itulah, sama si Yukong. Oke.
The character warp Lake Pursuit.
Jadi kok mau ngambil Yukong harus gacha di bannernya
4-star character Yukong. During the same phase,
Locha.
in the Light Cone event warp, the drop rate of the 5-star Light Cone Echoes of the Coffin will be boosted. I almost forgot to mention. When version 1.2 rolls around.
Langsung dikasih tahu dong. Versi 1.2.
Trailblazers can take part in an in-game event to obtain the 4-star character Yukong.
Oke. Di 1.2 bakalan gratis Yukong.
For free.
Nice.
Sick. Details for this event will be announced through official channels in the not-too-distant future.
Okay.
Nice.
Ooh, awesome.
Whew. Let's take a break for a minute here, but when we get back, we'll be talking version 1.1 events.
Oke. Ana ini apa namanya? Kode. Oke, fotokan aja. Musiknya. Wait, Akbar nyadar dong. Bulu nih. Oke. Kukira bunga tadi.
Welcome back, Trailblazers. New characters and Light Cones aside, version 1.1 has lots of events and gameplay updates. And a little bird told me there's an event connected to Silver Wolf on the way.
I heard the same thing. At the start of the story, Kafka and Silverwolf invaded Herta space station. Kafka's mission was to awaken the Trailblazer. Silverwolf's mission was to help Kafka infiltrate the space station systems and locate the hidden Stellaron.
Yeah.
But that wasn't enough for Silverwolf.
I can believe that. She's been on the IPC's wanted list for as long as I can remember.
During the invasion, she left behind some kind of digital graffiti. Just her way of letting everyone know Silverwolf was here.
Way to rub it in their faces, Silverwolf. Still, artists need an outlet.
This all sounds like classic Silverwolf energy to me.
I forgot to tell you guys the name of her homeworld. Punk Lord. Kind of fitting, don't you think?
Seriously?
No way.
Afraid so. I think she was destined for this kind of behavior. Anyway, in the Star Hunt game event, the Trailblazers receive an invite from the space station's network security engineer, Leonard. They have to help Leonard locate the digital graffiti hidden across the station and uncover the secrets inside.
Wait, there are secrets hidden inside the graffiti? But if it's all digital... Oh, I bet you need to hack into it or something.
Meretas.
You might be right.
Ngehack.
We also get to meet a new Genius Society member.
Jadi yang pakai topeng nih anggota Genius
One of Madame
Society.
Herta's collaborators, Screwlum.
Ini
He'll be helping the
Screwlum.
Trailblazers too.
Wait, haven't we seen Screw before somewhere?
I think we saw a hologram portrait of him in Herta's office. He's a robot, right?
A robot
Tapi
Genius
beda kali
Society
dong
member.
sama yang di sini.
Interesting.
Oh,
I
ini
bet he's got a few hacker
Screwlum.
skills up his sleeve. If he's helping us out too, I'm sure we'll be fine.
You know what I found out? Silverwolf and Screwlum actually faced off against...
Okay, we will meet again. Jangan bilang nih. Oh enggak ding, ini Lightcon ini ya, Lightcon
each other
dada.
once. You can see a snapshot of their fight
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
We Will Meet Again light cone.
Whoa. Okay, screw
Keren
him.
Lightcon
Looking
baru
kind of
gitu.
handsome there. Geez, his portrait really doesn't do him justice.
You know, if you and the Lyco need a moment here, the rest of us can head out.
Love a handsome robot.
I guess this event will be the second time Screwlum's come up against Silverwolf's mischief then. Old enemies locking horns once again.
Ooh, guess it does kind of feel like a rematch.
I gotta mention that graffiti again. Anyone else feel like it'd make for a good tattoo? I feel like some of these characters could pull it off.
I don't think that feature's coming to Star Rail anytime soon.
Oh, what?
But I did hear that the designs are collectible. The Trailblazer can apply them to in-game surfaces and take photos with the artwork.
Oh,
Nice.
Oke,
Collecting the
nice
graffiti
itu.
designs also
Fiturnya
allows
meskipun fitur apa ya bilang ya? Fitur sebagai pemanis aja gitu. Cuman fitur-fitur kecil kayak gitu tuh yang bikin game tuh jadi tambah hidup gitu. Kalau desain
you to
bisa
unlock the
membuka.
limited 4-star light cone.
Dapat Lightcon gratis before the tutorial mission starts untuk pet nihility.
Before the tutorial mission starts. Complete the event mission to obtain Always Smiling, which can be exchanged in the event shop for limited light cone, special superimposition material, as well as stellar jade.
Hey, that's another good-looking light cone. Not to change the subject or anything, but I gotta ask, is that Albert merch I'm seeing over there?
It looks so fluffy! I want one!
Well, not to mention it. Why don't I introduce you to the IPC's merchandise department? If you guys had your own merch, they'd be sold out in no time. Or maybe let's just get back to version 1.1 for now. In the story thus far, Belobog has finally emerged from the Stellaron shadow. But there's a lot left to do. The city is going through changes. And you guys want to shed some light?
I heard a thing or two. Now that the underworld and overworld are reconnected, things are definitely heading in a better direction.
Nih aku harap sih eventnya ya. Event itu kita pakai karakter yang ada di Belobog gitu. Jadi pakai sudut pandang karakter lain. Soalnya kan menurut penceritaan kita tuh nggak kembali lagi ke planet ini gitu. Jadi kalau misalnya kita bisa kembali lagi ya meskipun secara in game ya kita bisa ke sini sih. Cuman kalau secara story ya kalau bisa kalau kita balik lagi ke sini tuh rasanya kayak story perpisahan yang ada di story Belobog tuh kayak terbuang sia-sia gitu. Jadi aku harap ini pakai
Belobog's History Museum is getting ready
sudut
to reopen to the
pandang
public.
karakter yang ada di sini gitu.
I love museums.
Entah pakai sudut pandangnya Hook atau Serval atau siapapun pokoknya yang ada di Belobog lah. Jadi nggak usah pakai MC lah gitu.
You could take
Soalnya
the
pakai
exhibits
bakal
home with
ngerusak
you, though.
story.
The only problem is exhibits are being stolen. Anything you'd like to tell us, Melissa?
Oh, wait a minute. I only just found out they had a museum. How could it have been me?
I didn't say it was you.
Oh.
Prime suspect. Anyway, in the Everwinter City Museum Ledger of Curiosities event, the Trailblazer must help Payla track down clues and recover the lost exhibits.
Nice.
Pakai MC rupanya.
Sounds great.
Well, that's not all. The Trailblazer can take on managerial responsibilities and help run the place.
Huh. So what does that involve exactly?
I'm glad you asked. The Trailblazer can do things like collect exhibits and enlist other individuals to improve the overall experience for visitors. After achieving specific operational goals, they can accumulate funds to expand the museum's exhibits and gradually unlock limited-time rewards, such as stellar jade, lost crystals, and self-modeling resin.
Sounds like fun. I'm sure it'll be a piece of cake.
When the limited-time event is over, the museum will remain as a mode within the game. Trailblazers can return to the museum at any time to check out the collection and catch up with colleagues.
Of course, if you encounter any issues during the running of the museum, please don't hesitate to get in touch with the IPC. Wait, we don't have the service. Gotta get ahead of myself.
Deep breath, Albert. Not everything is an IPC sales pitch.
Thanks, Don. This is what happens if you read commercials for a living.
No worries. Kinda did sound like a useful service. Maybe the IPC should look into it.
I'm sure our Trailblazers are more interested in the content of the new version. Let's get back on track.
All right. A researcher from the space station found a combat simulation program of unknown origin called Stellar Flare, which contains a series of new challenge stages.
Huh? More challenges?
Every stage in Stellar Flare has a challenge theme and corresponding special mechanism. Trailblazers will have to think outside the box and use any advantages offered by the mechanisms to complete the stage in as few turns as possible.
Sounds like the Forgotten Hall to me.
The difference with Stellar Flare is that the special mechanisms might require completely new ways of thinking about combat. For example, in some stages, using your skill doesn't consume skill points. In others, damage dealt when breaking an enemy's toughness is increased, but the enemy's toughness will be immediately restored.
Huh, sounds pretty cool.
Okay.
But I'm sure Silverwolf will take care of it in one turn.
What if I haven't leveled up enough characters? Is it impossible for me to complete the challenge?
Don't worry. To assist Trailblazers in completing the challenge, every Stellar Flare stage has a trial character suited to the theme.
You don't say. I can get behind that.
Okay.
The Garden of Plenty event. Recently, the cosmos has entered a turbulent cycle, and the calyxes are unusually active. The reality data contained within them has grown exponentially.
Huh, which means...
It means that over a fixed time period, Trailblazers have a set number of daily attempts to obtain double the rewards from calyxes.
Dari tanggal 10 sampai tanggal 17. 7 hari, seminggu berarti.
Leveling up, here we come. The next event we're going to talk about is called Lab Assistance in Position. Wen Shuling is a Department of Implement Arts researcher on Herta Space Station, and she's currently preparing research topics needed for the next quarter. However, the Antimatter Legion's invasion has messed up her progress. As a result, Wen Shuling has asked the Trailblazer to help her collect monster materials for use in her research topic. If the Trailblazer collects and submits the experimental materials required on a given day, they can receive corresponding rewards.
I got a question, Dawn.
Fire away.
These are Space Station and
Ini
Bella.
sama kayak ini, sama kayak kalau kalian main Genshin ini sama kayak Ruben ya? Atau siapa itu yang kepala apa rambutnya itu kribo? Siapa ya nama NPC-nya? Pokoknya mirip kayak ini dah. Kita ngasih material yang dibutuhkannya pada saat itu dan kita dapat hadiah.
I got a question, Dawn.
Fire away.
These are space station and Bellabog events, right? Aren't there any events or missions on the Haloowww?
You beat me to it.
Oh.
That's exactly what I was about to bring up. In version 1.1, 3 new companion missions are destined for the
Misi bersama.
Haloowww. These missions will involve Bailu, Yanqing, and Lo Cha. As for the specifics, I'm gonna keep that a secret for now. We can't go spoiling all the fun, can we?
What? Not even one detail? Come on.
Oh, makanya tadi di trailer makanya ada Yanqing, Bailu, sama itu 2.
Can you give us a little something? We're on the edge of our seats here.
Yeah, come on, Don.
All right. Do you guys remember the girl with the blindfold in
Ah,
the
iya,
opening
ini dia.
trailer? And
siapa
now,
itu?
young man, allow me to give you a dignified end.
I was wondering who she was.
Well, all I'll say is that she and the Xianzhou have a complicated past. And her appearance on the Xianzhou leads to a dramatic encounter with Cloud Knight Lieutenant Yanqing. And that's all you're getting. Sorry! Surprises are worth waiting for.
Oh, I hate waiting.
Oh, come on.
No, I'm afraid that's all you're getting. However, I do have a little info on some other updates. Interested?
Sure, I guess.
Well, if nobody's that interested, then I suppose I'll just...
Of course we're interested.
What, are you crazy?
Albert, you're interested, right? That's better, good boy.
Nicely done, Melissa. The check-in event Gift of Odyssey will also be arriving in version 1.1. For the length of this version, as long as Trailblazers log in for 7 days, they can acquire 10 Star Rail special passes.
Harian selama 7 hari.
10 free warps?
Nice. Setelah
version 1.1 will also see some system updates.
Honkai
When Trailblazers need to obtain
nggak heran.
leveling materials that only a certain type of enemy can produce, they can instantly teleport to an area where the enemy is present,
gila
as well
sih.
as pinpoint the
Keren
precise
sih.
location of the enemy on the map with a
Wah, ini
marker.
gila sih, ini quality
Sounds
of
like a real
life-nya mantap sih.
Time saver.
Wait until you hear this. Once the enemy in question is defeated, the marker will automatically move to the location of the next enemy. After all marked enemies on a map have been defeated, Trailblazers can continue to pinpoint enemies on other maps.
Ini mah fitur yang ada di ini ya, di Genshin ya. Lupa
This
gue.
process can be repeated until all daily respawn enemies of a certain type have been defeated.
Oh, that's a lifesaver. I barely found my way to the studio today.
There's also a small combat surprise in store. During combat, trotters that have lost their way may randomly enter battle. As long as the trotter is defeated before it manages to flee, additional leveling materials can be obtained.
Enemy geolocation and additional material opportunities? Devs, I owe you one.
Last but not least, in order to help Trailblazers stay in touch, version 1.1 also has a friend
Fitur
chat
ngobrol.
function.
Ini bagus.
So you mean, aside from helping friends through support assist,
Akhirnya bisa
we
ngomong
can send them messages
ke teman di game.
too?
You got it. Doesn't matter if they're old companions or new acquaintances.
That's the spirit of trailblazing right there.
Oh, hey, Albert, what's your account? Let me add you.
What?
I need to add you. You can be my personal IPC customer service. What do you think?
Hello. Hey, don't get any ideas because I nearly made up a service that doesn't exist.
So you don't want to add me? Guess I'll just have to hack you.
Wait a minute. We can negotiate.
Yeah, I'm gonna need those account details too.
Count me in. Sorry to jump on the bandwagon here, Albert, but you're a celebrity anchor for the IPC. Everyone wants to be your friend.
Fine, but I'm switching my account the next chance I get. Time for today's third redemption code.
Nggak ada kah lanjutan story-nya? Story ini apa? Main story-nya. Wah, kok nggak ada? Kambing sih. Tapi ini musiknya. Oh my god. Oke, nggak usah skip. Okay.
Well, time flies when you're having fun. Looks like our special program has come to an end.
Udah.
Darn.
But as the first guest on the program, you guys got any thoughts, reflections, complaints?
Oh, it's been an honor to be on the show, Albert. I gotta say, we covered a lot of ground. Now I'm even more excited for the updates. Fingers crossed I get Silver Wolf.
Yeah, seriously, same.
Greg, how you feeling?
I feel like I've got more questions than I came in with. What new directions will Lacha take the story in? Who's stealing exhibits from the museum? And what about those companion missions? Guess we'll have to find out the answers in-game.
Yeah.
For real. As for me, well, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'd seen a lot of Yukong up to now, but this was the first time I got to understand her moves and role on the battlefield. She's so cool. I kinda wanna be her. Then again, I guess I kinda am her.
I had to double check there for a second, huh? Well, that's it for the Honkai Star Rail version 1.1 special program. I want to thank all you trailblazers today for tuning in and
Wait,
see
nggak
you
ada
on the
kan
flip
lanjutannya?
See you
Story, main story-nya.
See ya. Later, guys.
Bye.
Oh no, jangan bilang cuman event aja.
side. Out of Lacha.
Wait, kok tiba-tiba?
Tone and Ses to this
Hmm,
one events.
ini carain karakter. Oke. No, jangan bilang nggak lanjut ini story-nya.
Silver Wolf,
Uh-huh.
users receive an
Ini event. Weh, jangan bilang
They're definitely
nggak lanjut dong. Main story-nya. Ada. Kenapa ngikutin jejak ini sih? Jejak apa namanya? Pakai
place.
jejak
These you should
Genshin
look
sih.
into. Stored.
Huh.
Salah satu yang aku suka dari Genshin tuh apa namanya? Karena dia ada jeda untuk main story-nya gitu. Wah, kok event aja. Moga-moga
Version
ini
1.1.
Moga-moga ini companion mission-nya bagus ini. Moga-moga ya.
Companion missions are destined for the Xianzhou Lafu.
Oke, jadi ini teman-teman, jadi ada karakter. Kesimpulannya ada karakter baru 2, Silver Wolf alias
Let's not forget the
Brony, dia tipe Quantum, Pet Annihility, sama si Loucha alias si Otto KW. Imaginary, Pet Abundance, The Healer yang tadi si Silver Wolf itu The Buffer. Terus ada juga Lightcon baru. Oh, ntar loh. Ada ini juga bintang 4 baru, Yukong. Imaginary, terus petnya Harmony. Dan dia mirip-mirip kayak si Ting Yun. Naikkan ngebuff, menaikkan attack, sama naikkan crit rate, sama critical damage. Terus ada Lightcon baru juga. Lightconnya si Brony, Silver Wolf, sama si Loucha. Dan ini bannernya si Silver Wolf, bintang 4-nya yang red up, dan Hank, Asta, sama Serval. Terus bannernya si Loucha, si Pela, Cingke atau Cingque cara bacanya, I don't know. Sama si Yukong. Jadi kalau mau dapetin Yukong ya harus gacha di banner si Loucha. Sama ada event, berapa event? Eventnya si ini, waduh.
Some kind of digital
Eventnya si
graffiti.
Super Wolf, kita nyari-nyari graffiti gitu. Terus ada, dan ini ada karakter si dari apa namanya? Genius Society, si Screwlum
He'll be helping the Trailblazers that the
bakalan muncul.
designs are collect.
Dan ini di eventnya si Brony dapat Litecoin bintang 4 gratis. Apa untuk pet nihility. Lalu ini ada event museum-museum gitu, nyari-nyari benda kayaknya. Sepertinya ya. Terus ada event ini Stellar Flare, ini event bertarung. Event battle. Lalu ada ini event reward double reward untuk Calyx Golden sama Crimson. Ini Golden kalau nggak salah ya material untuk nge-upgrade karakter, senjata atau Litecoin sama satu lagi apa ya? Atau dua itu aja, lupa gue. Crimson kalau nggak salah untuk material untuk nge-ascend karakter. Kalau nggak salah ya. Terus ada ini companion mission. Ada 4 karakter si Silver Wolf, Loucha, yang King ya ini. Sama Bailo. Sama ini ada loading, waduh. Sama ada reward harian 7 hari dapat tiket untuk gacha di banner event 10 lumayan sih ini. Sama ada fitur, ditambahkan fitur untuk ya ngechat teman lah di in game. Oh ya, sama ada tadi ini fitur ini. Sebenarnya ini fitur ada di Genshin sih sebenarnya. Jadi kita bisa nge-track material dari musuh kan. Dari di map tuh ditampilkan musuh di mana, terus kita langsung teleport ke situ, terus ngalahin musuh, nanti tracknya itu langsung pindah ke musuh yang lain, yang sejenis yang kita apain. Ya, fitur yang ada di Genshin sih ini sebenarnya, bukan fitur yang baru. Oke, jadi seperti itu. Ini story-nya lanjut gak sih? Main story-nya? Aduh. Kok main story nggak lanjut? Udah kesel sih sebenarnya. Oke, kalau gitu kita kembali ke gamenya. Kembali ke game Honkai Star Rail ya. Dan tadi ada apa namanya? Ada itu apa namanya? Kode. Oke, tadi aku foto tadi. Oke, kode pertama JT, PT, NMT, X8, LUF. Nice. Terus yang kedua 8A, 6T, 6L, BF, Q, 4D3. Oke. Yang terakhir, yang ketiga. DB7A, 64, BW, 8L, C7. Oke, dapat 300, lumayan untuk gacha-gacha ya kan. Hapus. Oke, jadi kayak gitu tadi apanya, isi live stream yang kemarin, yang tadi jam 10 tadi. Soalnya yang kemarin tuh ditunda kan karena ada masalah. Oke lah. Ini aku ngabisin ini dulu, apa namanya? Stamina. 139 ya. Itu aku habiskan kemana ya? Relik aja lah. Relik untuk si Sele. Oh, stagnan shadow untuk ini ya. Terus Kimson apa? Oh, material untuk ini. Oh, material untuk ngupgrade skill. Kok yang ini? Oke. Oke. Ini apaan ya? Oh, ini lightning. Tapi moga-moga storynya lanjut sih tuh. Main storynya. Kok nggak lanjut sih, kesel kali sih. Salah.
Rule wa yaburu tame ni aru. この機会を逃すな。私に続く。
Oh no.
陛下に慈悲なし。助かった。
Ouch.
ついてないね。たまには真面目うちのとっておきをくらえ。
泣いてよ、ここへ。痒くもない。
Mati dong MC ya. Salah ini aku tadi salah. Susunan party.
Kiを逃してはならぬ。陛下に慈悲。
直してやろうか。ほれ。ありがとう。いいよ。
キル。ルールは破るためにある。
うちの出番。
私に泣いてよ、ここへ。この機会を逃すな。
Oh no. Gila. Oke, dapat HP ya. Oh, ini kepala ya. Attack, defense kurang bagus sih sebenarnya. Ini salah, bukan ini. Dan ini. No, nggak bisa dong ganti. Ouch.
隙だらけだ。
見せてや強酸の薬よ。よくやった。
陛下に慈悲な。
弱っておるの。とりゃ。悪党めなお。
即戦即決といこう。ルールは破るためにある。 始めるか。
気を逃し泣いてよ、そこへ。
よくやった。オラオラ、私を頼れば心配ない。ほらよっと。ガガガガガガガガガ。
即戦即決といこう。
陛下に慈悲なし。タッチ、切る。
この機会を逃すな。
私につ泣いてよ、ここへ。
重傷じゃの。よいしょ。いたずらしちゃう。
気を逃し。
ルールは破るためにある。
私に続く。陛下に慈悲なし。
Ini apa? Aduh, kenapa ini lagi sih? Paling kalian nyari attack aja gitu, attack atau enggak crit rate. Shit. Aduh. Aduh.
好き泣いてよ、ここへ。
Ouch.
弱っておるの。とりゃ。オラオラ、私を頼れば心配ない。
Ntar dulu ya.
Tsugi wa dare da?
Oke teman-teman, ntar lagi aku udahan kalau mau Vigi. Ouch. Ouch. Sakit ya. Gila. Oke. Dapat kepala lagi dong. Astaga, XP ini. Wah, busuk. Apaan sih? Coba lihat lagi. Waduh. Ini efek hit rate.
أوليس الذي خلق السماوات والأرض بقادر على أن يخلق مثلهم بلى وهو الخلاق العليم إنما أمره إذا
attack, speed, HP, attack, effective rate. Gak ada yang bagus dong. Coba lagi. Kita pakai ini. 2 biji aja. Supportnya udah oke. Lagi. Wah, gila sih. Oke. Oh my god. Oke. Wah, dapat crit rate. Oke, nice. Meskipun substatnya rada kampret sih, cuman ya oke, nggak masalah. Wih, dapat crit rate lagi dong. Oh, nice. Oke. Oke. Berarti tinggal relik. Kita naikkan levelnya. Gunain semua. Gunain semua. Oke. Terus dan ini. Oke. Terus ini nggak guna. Bintang 3. Aku tidak menerima bintang 3. Minimal tuh harus bintang 4 ya kan. Oke, ini jangan. Level 12. Oke. Level 13. HP. Crit damage jangan, defense, HP nggak guna. Oh, ini kepala ya. Oke, terus baju efek red, defense nggak guna, HP jangan, ini speed jangan, HP, attack, defense. Di bagian badan, crit damage, efek red, jangan salah. Wah, bagus. HP crit damage bagus. Ini. Oke, tinggal satu level lagi, level 15. Bagus. Sampah. Lumayan bagus. Bagus. Jangan. Speed. HP ku ini kan aja lah, tumbalkan aja. Ini sampah, lumayan, sampah, lumayan. Aduh, apa lagi ya? Sampah, aduh. Ya, dikit lagi level 15. Lumayan, sampah. Lumayan. Oke, dah. Nice. Langsung kita pakai ya kan. Yang ini langsung kita gunain yang ini. Wah, gila. Oke. Ini tinggal nyari attack aja nih. Biar attack lebih tinggi. Oke. Tapi masih ada segini stamina ku. Satu kali lagi lah. Apa ya? Imaginary fire. Physical. Lightning. Defense. Siapa ya? Mau ku apa ya? Nol. Satu lagi apaan tuh? Oh, ice. Yang ini win. Siapa yang kupilih selanjutnya? Bailo sampai sekarang sih udah lumayan sih healingnya. Kayak yang ku perlu ini kan ini sih. Nggak tinggi Yun. Kayaknya MC dulu kali. Yang ku ini kan kayaknya ini dulu, mana dia? Nah, jangan physical, tapi yang ini. Iya, yang defense. Masuk ya physical semua, waduh. Gila, langsung mati MC-nya. Wah, gak bener. Mau tepak coba. Langsung kita musnahkan ini. Oke. Langsung sini aja. Oke. Dapat Nado elektro ya, atau lightning. Attack bagian tangan, attack defense efek heart rate lumayan sih. Ininya kurang lagi. No.
に送ってやる。うちの出番。たまには真面目うちのとっておきをくらえ。しつこい。あの世に送ってやる。
No. Goblok. Salah dong, astaga.
蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。
Ah, sudahlah. Ouch.
即戦即決といこう。
ついてないね。直してやろうか。とりゃ。あの世に送ってやる。次。
ルールは破るためにある。
うちなかなかやるじゃん。重傷じゃの。ほれ。助かったわ。楽にした。蝶と共に散れ、スターレイファントム。
46.000 atau. Oke, bagian tangan. Attack defense bagus. Oke, bagus lumayan. Ini lightning HP ya. Aduh. Oke lah. Ini kita kembali ke sini. Oke teman-teman, karena aku mau pergi ya kan, jadi aku kiri dan kita udah nonton apa namanya live stream yang tadi pagi jam 10 tadi, live stream untuk patch 1.1 yang menurut aku sih mana ya bilang ya, kok main story yang nggak lanjut sih, rada kecewa sih sebenarnya ya. Kayak gitulah pokoknya 1.1 tadi, karakter baru, terus ada event, terus ada icon baru, dan ada fitur tambahan juga, fitur yang sebenarnya fitur yang seharusnya ada dari awal, cuman entah kenapa nggak dibuat sama tim pengembangnya. Jadi aku akhiri live stream sampai di sini aja. Terima kasih buat kalian udah nonton video ini dan sampai jumpa di live stream Honkai berikutnya. Dadah.